What's up, pimp?
Hey, dude. We're back post-show, post-riff.
Post-riff, baby. Yeehaw.
I just realized, forgot the thing I could play my set off of. So, how well do you think you can fill 45 seconds?
Pretty good.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
We just had a rowdy old time down at the Riff. The Riff is a show of Mad Sweet where you pull topics out of a fucking pitcher. Now, some of these topics, they can be kind of spicy, you see. For example, a topic that I pulled tonight was R. Kelly. And, man, when I tell you I was stumped, I was stumped. I did not know what to say about that fucking squirty little man. I sure on could not think of a goddamn thing that was funny about what R. Kelly did to those little girls.
I think I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. How do you think you did?
I did well, not A, but we'll call it B okay.
Be okay. Okay. What are you going to do next time to improve?
Well, I would sure like to just be more aware and on top of my game.
Oh. You weren't aware and on top of your game
I
today.
feel like I got a little bit jarred and I wasn't really... I don't know. Last time I was able to riff a little bit better. And this time I feel like I feel like all week I've been having brain farts on the stage.
What do you think's causing that?
Could be a number of things. It could be my lack of sleep. It could be my overconsumption of beer. It could be my underconsumption of Adderall that the doctors say that I need for some reason. But you know what? We're going to keep on trucking and we're going to keep on trying.
It's very noble.
Thank you.
Good on you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. Right on.
How do you feel you did?
There were some things I remember at the time being kind of pumped on that I was able to think of. And as usual, I had a billion things right after. I was like, I should have. I think that's a good thing, though. I think, and that's a cool thing about stand-up is it's kind of a business that thrives on those thoughts. Because you have them, and then you try them tomorrow.
That's right. That's right. It is. It's just one of those things. It's great. It's great. I have those
Unless
all the
you
time.
die.
That's true. Can't do that. Don't want to be doing that.
Yeah. But other than that...
I'd rather not be doing that.
But other than that, stand up, you can say what you thought of after that would have been better to say. And that's beautiful. Do I got some on my nose? All right.
Yeah, you should go blow your nose real quick.
Thanks. No, that was discreet enough. I just, there's not really graceful ways.
No, that's hard. It's a hard thing to bring up. Like, hey, man, you got a bug hanging halfway out of your nose right now, and that's the only thing I can look at, and I'm sorry. And I love you, and I want you to be clean on camera. And that's it. That's a hard thing to bring up. And that's why I wanted to give you this jacket.
Whoa.
That matches mine exactly, so that we can be pretty good riff buddies together.
We're some Arctic cats.
Arctic cat.
Thanks, dude.
Arctic cat jacket. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Fuck yeah. This thing is so badass. These are matching jackets that my grandpa just had that he was getting rid of.
This would look good with some crop tops.
You look good on it. Yeah, it would, dude. Honestly, a neon green crop top under that would be, whoo-hoo, with your green Converse. Oh man, dude. Yeah, I want to get some like purple, like dunks to go with it. Honestly, I think that would look pretty sick. But
yeah, it's comfy.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It's badass. So mine has pink and green checkers. Yours has white and green checkers.
I can make this pink a lot easier than we can make that white.
That's true. That's
or
true.
We just deal with it.
Yeah.
That's how we.
That's how we differentiate between them because they're both larges and.
Oh, you are.
Okay. Thank
really? It's your name.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's thanks. Thank you. Dang, I was gonna say a thing to snark back at the whole snot thing.
Now you feel.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I was gonna say?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I'm intrigued.
That's the beauty of stand-up. This is what I was gonna say. Was speaking of being nosy. Flush your fucking toilet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. Damn. Trying to conserve water up in here,
Oh,
partner.
why.
We're in a drought.
Are we?
No, I'm just forgetful. Yeah. At least it wasn't number 2, was it? No, it wasn't. It was P. I know it was P. I know it was P. I know it was P.
Okay. I can cut that out if you want.
You don't have to because I know it was P.
It's just P, we're good.
It was just a funny joke.
P, we're free. Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah.
And I was the punchline. Anyway, so we have some sets to listen to.
Yeah, we do. From Wednesday, which is
Janet's,
is Jumpin' Janet's. Yeah, a new mic in town.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I wrote about it today in the new journal app from the iOS update. It's really nice. If anyone hasn't used it, it's a cool app. It's just a way to force you to write. I mean, if getting a notification forces you to do something. Okay. But at Janet's, one of my highlight of it was the chairs, because just the way they are, my back has been hurting recently, and those chairs, I can get right up into the corner and sit straight up in them, and it's not too hard. It kind of forces me into good posture, and it felt good. Felt good sitting there.
That's great, man. That's awesome. They did have nice chairs. Janet's is a cool.
It was cool.
It's a cool bar.
It was a fun mic.
I said when we first got there that it feels kind of like walking into like a Harry Potter like tent. Because it's like this little like weird like strip mall building, and the doors are right on the corner of it, and you feel like, oh, it's just gonna be this half of it. And then it opens up and wraps around, and it's like, oh, wow.
Since Janet's was clearly before some sort of like department store or something, do you think we did the open mic in like the shoe section?
Well, apparently what Tanya was telling me was that that's been a bar. It's been a bar for a long time.
Why is it shaped like that?
And what happened was it was the original post office. And that's why they have that weird little like roof and like post office boxes in there. And so that was like the actual post station where you would like get your mail in Old Boise, because it's right next to the depot. And they built a like building around that and then like framed like what it used to be. It's pretty cool. And like you can look through the window on the walkway through there, like through the little mailboxes. It's pretty. Tanya, thank you for the history, Taco.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. I bet parking is why they moved. Because, boy, is it bad.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible. There is none.
Yeah, it makes sense why they moved further down the bench or up. I don't know which way. Further along, but still kind of in the same area.
Yeah, that corner sucks.
There's a post office over there.
I feel like there used to be...
Could be wrong.
Probably used to be better parking before those apartments got built on the corner right there.
Yeah.
I also remember when those didn't used to be there, and it was just like open, kind of dirt, grass. Anyways.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Who went up first at that mic? I don't remember. Was it me or you?
I think me, I was like 8, and I think you were like 12 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe that was on Thursday.
Either
I think
way.
I went first either way. Why, do you think you have jokes about me?
No, I'm just curious.
Okay. Just making sure.
No.
All right, well, let's hear it. Here's Max Knudsen at Jumpin' Janet's.
All right, keep it going for Tyson Gustin, everybody.
LJ will introduce it.
I said keep it going. Goddamn. Yes, yeah. Yo, Peter out on my man Tyson. No, I won't allow it. All right, y'all. The next comic coming to the stage. He's got a podcast too. Surprise, surprise. It's almost like it's a requirement of the job these days. Now, this guy's podcast is called The Pretty Good Podcast. And hey, guess what? His comedy also pretty damn good. Everybody, give it up for Max Knudsen!
People know my last name now. Except Court.
When I'm not doing that pretty good podcast thing or this thing, I work in film a lot, and I also have a normal day job at a corporate pyramid scheme, whatever. And I kind of need it because working in film, like when it pays pretty well, but it's not consistent as I'd like it, so you need something to supplement that. But it's kind of fun because working at one of those big corporate jobs, you can't really get fired unless you really threaten somebody. So I constantly push for more money and run material by my higher-ups. It's kind of fun. And a lot of times they try to throw back in my face when I ask for a raise. They'll say like, well, why don't you just do your film comedy thing if it's going so well? And the best way I've learned to explain it to them is that I think working in a corporate gig to get to the very top or whatever to where you're living good, I think it's a little generous, but let's just say you have to suck around 50 to 100 metaphorical dicks to get to the top. I think that's a little much, but in like film and comedy and stuff, there's not really a top, so you kind of have to metaphorically suck thousands and thousands of dicks to kind of get anywhere in that. And it kind of sucks, because like, I don't know, you have to suck like dozens a night. Like tonight, I have to suck a couple baker's dozen metaphorical dicks tonight to maybe get anywhere. And sometimes you don't do a good job, so that doesn't count. Sometimes like you use your teeth and you gotta start all over. Sometimes I have to pay to suck somebody's dick. But I don't know. The point is I didn't get a raise at work, but that's show business, baby. I grew up in McCall, and the ski resort up there used to have a text message subscription service thing where you could you give them your phone number, then they would send you a message in the morning, you'll have a text, and they'll say like, hey, it's Brundage, just thinking about you. Also, last night, I got 7 inches, so we're gonna need a groomer. And then you're like, great, she's into older guys now. I learned groomer means a few things.
Full jokes online.
Another cool thing about growing up in McCall, I had a lot of pre-cops in my grade, people that blossomed to become cops but stayed in McCall. I don't know if that really counts as being a cop. But my one goal every time I go up to visit is it's dumb, but I want to get pulled over by somebody that I went to high school with just to tell them, like, hey man, I'm so much better at finding drug dealers than you are, and you're like paid for it. Anyways. Good night.
Some of the I don't know.
What do you think you could have done better?
Not going. No, I don't know. Some of the stories were kind of long. I definitely most of those were new-ish, and I'm still trying to figure out how to shorten all the beginnings. I noticed with a lot of my jokes, it's like they drag on for like 30 or 45 seconds, and then I get to like the premise, and the premise is funny, and then as soon as everyone's like, oh, I see, okay, then I like got them, but I just need to like shorten the time to get to that.
Yeah, that's the same thing I work on a lot too. So I feel like that's kind of a process of the joke writing with new stuff. You just always feel like you need to set it up too much, and then it's just like, oh wait, people aren't as dumb as I think they are.
You know, like sex, the first time's always the longest with new jokes.
Dude, wait, did you, when you lost your virginity, not come?
Yeah.
Same. For like 45 minutes, never came, and just never finished at all. I think it was like the nerves or the pressure. I don't know.
I was, all right. Sad boy. I lost my virginity when I was like drunk. And so I think that also had to do with why didn't last a long time. Or I lasted a long time. But yeah, I didn't. But I was pretty drunk too. And it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you upset that you were drunk?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't even know her last name.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm not pumped on that. And now... What?
Dude, that's okay.
Well, yeah, like I've grown in terms with it
Okay,
now. Like,
well-
it's been a few years, but...
But what I'm saying is, you shouldn't have had to grow to. It's okay.
Yeah, but you're a whore.
Whoa.
So, like, you mean whoa?
It's strong.
Is it?
Whores get paid.
Okay. You're
I'm a
volunteering. Yeah, okay. Might be. Yeah.
And I'm not the sluttiest slut. I'm just.
All right.
I'm not like reality TV.
And I'm not
slutty.
the virginiest virgin. But like the virginiest isn't important right now.
Fair.
I'm a pretty mid tier.
Fair.
Anyways.
They wouldn't let me on F-Boy Island, is what I'm saying. Not yet.
What?
Huh?
Is F-Boy Island?
Oh, it's like this HBO reality show that Nikki Glazer hosts where it's like, there's 20 dudes, and 19 of them are F-boys, and one is a nice guy. Can Jessica determine which one it is before she falls in love with one of the F-boys?
Fuckboys cannot be nice. Is that the rule?
I guess. I feel like F-boys are very nice. That's why they're F-boys.
Isn't it because, like...
They fuck a lot.
Well, isn't that, like, because there's, like, a whole thing where, like, being kind of a dickhole is, like, cool and hot and stuff? Isn't that why, like...
I feel like it's not, like, being a dickhole, but it's being, like... It's, like, being, like, playfully, like... prodding. Like, almost in the way that, like, you do with your homies, you know?
How many of your homies have you fucked?
A lot. I mean...
How many of your homies have you not called back?
More. I'm a bad friend.
Why?
Just... If you're not, like...
What are you going to do better at that?
Put more effort into contacting people.
Oh. Because you don't reach out to long lost friends?
Or just, like, not even long lost friends.
Oh, just lost.
Just friends. Just in general, I'm, like, bad at, like, reaching out. And then the other thing that I'm bad at is committing and showing up. In the same sense that I'm like, you know, I'm a fucking I'm a yes man, dude. That's my shitty personality type, where I'll agree to do anything, but will rarely show up to do it.
Okay.
Well, that's just one of them. I have a lot of shitty personality types.
So
Should I play my stand-up?
no, I was trying to remember what brought it to this, and I was gonna
I couldn't either.
like, so you used to ride bikes, or whatever, that kind of thing. But yeah, you're a whore.
Oh yeah,
slut. You're a slut. You're a slut, not a whore.
That's right. Okay, Jokin' Janet's.
Did you call, just play?
Sorry. The title I have for the voice memo is Jokin' Janet's
No, that's funny. It's fun. I like
dash
it.
kinda stoned.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So let's hear.
Hell yeah. Thank you, LJ. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was eating one of those goo burgers. Shit's fire, dude. Oh my god. It doesn't have cum in it. Like it's not a goo burger. It's just got it's a burger between grilled cheeses. It's good, guys. Go buy one. Okay, fuck. I saw the goo burger and I beat that. Go this way? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't watching.
Oh yeah, I was too close to the speaker.
That makes sense, actually. Oh, that's fitting. Sorry, my bad. These are a pretty crowd. Okay, I think that the guy who like named the belly button in the English language, like, he had an Audi, obviously. You know, it'd be belly tube or whatever, right? Alright. I'm wearing a turtleneck. It's pretty cool. Bring it back, alright? Turtlenecks. Someone walked up and they were like, that looks like a medical grade turtleneck. Yeah, it was Ian. Yeah, it was Ian. Everybody laughed hard. And I was like, fuck you, man. It is a medical grade turtleneck. I'm hiding a taking a god. Yeah, so he called it. But Tyson, this other comic, he came up and he said, nice turtleneck, man. That looks very lovely. And then I just showed it to him. He's like, oh my god. You know, because he's a good little Christian boy, right? But duality of man is beautiful, is all. But yeah, man, I got a hickey last night. It's very high school trivial bullshit, getting hickeys. I hate it, honestly. Sorry. I'm so fucking... I didn't take my Adderall today, so I'm kind of loopy. And I'm also just stupid. So... that plays into effect pretty heavily. I was in a frat, which plays into the stupid thing. And in this frat, there were like older dudes, and they would give you really shitty advice a lot, right? And one time, this older guy, he was like a 5th-year senior. Right there, don't take advice from 5th-year seniors, you know, it's just bad news. But he was like, hey man, I got this fucking Spotify playlist, and it's gonna be so good, you know? And it's called the Slay List. You put this on for a lady, you're gonna get laid that night. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna put this on. Next time I bring a girl home to the frat, and I did. And the first song that played on that bad boy, In the Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan, dude. It was sick. So wet. And she was crying because she thought it was a puppy commercial, you know. I skipped it really fast and then I got rickrolled like 3 times in a row. It was really fucked. Don't listen to the Slay List. It was dope. It was dope. Kind of a brain fart up here. It sucks. It's a really like shitty time to have a brain fart is on stage. But it would also be a shitty time to have a real fart. Oh man. I don't know, guys. I got too stoned for the show.
Horrible.
Ah, the duality of man.
One of the worst performances. It didn't feel that bad while it was happening. Really bad on the... But... Say something.
So, because you didn't take your Adderall, you're feeling loopy. It's the thing you haven't been prescribed for most of your life.
Yeah, I was just making shit up.
If there's one thing I think that rings true in comedy is that honesty. Truth is usually very, very funny. And, I think we learned that especially from Gil Tony, I feel like, which we're going to try to get on. And then, they say that, and I think that rings true. And people, the true thing, it's fucking silly fucking...
I think,
and you said you were stupid right after, and that got a laugh. So I think that proves the point. The duality of man. You little non-Christian boy.
I'm glad you got to the me saying stupid right afterwards, getting the bigger laugh, proving the point. Because the end bit too, where I said I think got too stoned, that also got a bigger laugh, which was also actually true.
I think what got the laugh was you going, "I'm sorry," right after saying that.
Really?
I mean, you said it in like a very genuine. I am very, very sorry. I'm gonna let you guys down at this open mic at Jumpin' Janet's on Wednesday. You guys are gonna feel so let down because you didn't pay any money to come here, and most of you didn't even know we were gonna be here, and now your night's ruined. And that's what your "I'm sorry" said to me.
That is actually a great way to end open mic bits, I feel like.
So fucking sorry.
I'm so fucking sorry, you guys.
Yeah. Anyways, other than that, I think we can say it, yeah.
Really sorry, podcast listeners, that I made you listen to that.
I mean, if there are people that'll like it, that just shows the duality of man. Am I right? This episode will be called Pretty Good Dualities.
Why have I been saying that so much?
Because it honestly comes in, usefulness a lot more than There's a lot of times where being able to say that, really comes in handy.
I say it so much, and it's so aggravating sometimes. And I'm like, the duality of man.
It's literally like,
why am I?
You're with your friends. You're like, what do you want to eat? Someone's like, I want Chinese. I want pizza. It's like, the duality of man. It happens so much. It's like,
I drink Modelo. My friend drinks Busch Light. The duality of man.
And it's like a lot of the first word is a lot of syllables, so it makes it seem like a pretty advanced sentence.
Duality.
It really carries the weight of that whole thing.
As soon as man learned the word duality, man was done, dude.
Yo, we are so different. Oh, yo, different. How dumb we are. And that's why our words for dumb are one syllable. Smart words, lots of syllables. You're stupid. You're dumb. I hate you.
Imbecile.
You. I feel like that's when you want to let someone know to other people that they're dumb, but you don't want the dumb person to know that you called them dumb. Because at least the dumb person knows what dumb and stupid and the few syllable words mean, but they don't know what imbecile means.
Is that
because there's a silent
okay to
E.
say still?
Imbecile? I don't know. Am I gonna have to do a lot more censoring and put Tyler's face up?
I think you should anyways, but not censor it. Just put his face in the between us when
because the word was imbecile. Is that really? All right, we'll get it.
I don't know. I feel like that was one of the other medical ones that
Really?
We look really cool in our jackets.
You do look pretty cool.
We look like we're like on a. We look like we're like on a cool race team.
You know what's also cool is like the
And
little,
not like a race car team.
what kind of racing team?
Like racing. Actually, we'd be like.
Snowmobiles?
Well, we could do snowmobiles, like doubles.
Wheels?
Well, we could. Oh my God! No. What we do is we do timber sledding with a sidecar.
Oh, actually, yeah, we,
That's what we do, dude.
I think,
And I wear the leather cap with the goggles, and it's sick.
when this podcast makes money, our first irrational purchase will be a purple and neon green snowmobile with a side wheel.
I've never seen that, and I can't wait to make it.
A side mobile. And, yeah, oh, shit, look what I just saw. I can, is this for kinky people? We can clip ourselves
clips?
together.
No, they're for. We both have in clips. These are for
We'll go to the other one.
These are for the.
There's a glove that
These are
comes
for
with-
gloves, yeah, that come with it, that attach to it, which is actually.
Where are the gloves?
I don't know. That's genius, though, and I'm upset that new jackets don't have this kind of technology.
Well, do gloves have it too? Because there might be two parties to blame.
Also, what happened in life when why'd we start? Okay. Jackets all used to be like this with fabric cuff so that you could put glove over cuff.
Yeah.
But now jackets are all like nylon layer cuff on the inside, big on the outside with a like bungee straps so that you put jacket over glove. Why that so?
Probably. Well, okay. I feel like a lot of people don't wear gloves as much as they wear jackets. That might be one. I think another, it's more practical for a glove to have the wrist strap than the jacket, because I think if you have a jacket with a clip that hooks into a glove with a clip, the glove probably only works with that jacket. When the glove has the attachment thing, you can wear the glove with anything, and I think that's beautiful. And
That's fair.
you know, that's the power of Pine Sol, baby. We look like bottles of Pine Sol.
I feel like a bottle of
these
Pine Sol.
are-
I feel fresh
I
as
think-
fuck right now.
I think there are Pine Sol bottles with like these exact colors.
I feel fresh as fuck.
Could be wrong, but
I feel fresh as fuck, boy. I feel fresh as fuck. I feel fresh as fuck.
anyways, hell yeah, we're going to Austin.
We're going to Austin.
We did the Riff tonight, and we did sets at Janet's the other night, and
We riffed hard tonight, boy.
some pretty fun riffs.
We riffed hard tonight, boy.
Yeah, the Riff train left the station. There were no stops to our destination.
Riff. Riff.
Keep chugging, dude.
Riff.
Riff Raff is a opera singer, I believe.
Yep, one of the best, actually.
Riff Raff, Riff Raff, Riff Raff, Riff Raff, Riff Raff. Anyways, I'm pretty hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Do you have any? I'm pretty content with this.
Okay.
If you are,
Yeah, I'm good with this.
all right. I'm gonna go eat.
I'm gonna order food. Cause
Ooh, me too. You want to order something together?
yeah, I really want McDonald's.
Go have. Let's get McDonald's.
Okay, let's get a lot of McDonald's.
Okay. We've done an episode where we've gotten a lot of McDonald's, and I think we've proven that we can eat a pretty good amount of McDonald's.
I don't need to prove anything. I can just eat McDonald's.
No, you don't need to, because we already did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's on camera. Oh, can I add one more thing about McDonald's that I heard the other day?
Yeah.
So you're
I
familiar
heard
with?
something else about McDonald's. Okay. Sorry. You go.
There's the Mc orgy. The
McGangbang.
PC term. Gangbang sounds scary to me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The bang is the word that turns me off. Anyways, the cheeseburger and chicken sandwich put together.
It's a McChicken with a McDouble.
Okay. Yeah, that. I had a lady at work tell when I drive people around, I'll ask them, like, do you have cheat meals? Like, do you have like a dirty food that like is just disgusting that like if no one's around you're gonna just go to town on? And this lady said, I forgot what her name for it was. It was something kind of clever, but it was a McDonald's cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and a fish sandwich. It was like a all around like an elemental sandwich or something like something like that.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because chicken is air, fish is sea, and then burger, I guess, would be earth.
Yeah, and then there's if you get lettuce or something, that's plants from the ground.
Oh, well, I was gonna say it's cooked, so that's fire.
Fire. There you go. Fucking.
I was doing Avatar elements. My bad.
No, not your bad. That's probably the better way to go. I wasn't going to do that, but I feel like the general public would probably understand most of the Avatar things and jargon. Even I kind of do, too. Just not totally.
Water.
I mean, yeah.
Fire. Earth. And air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
Dun, 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 dun.
But all that changed
Dun, 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 dun.
when the Fire Nation attacked. No, McDonald's is doing this weird new thing called WickDonald's, and it's like a manga anime thing. They've been
someone mentioned this at work today.
doing, and it's weird, but it's kind of cool. And I like the bag that I got at McDonald's the other day had like a full manga thing on it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good actually. It was
The
like,
manga.
Yeah, the manga was interesting. Yeah.
What was the food?
Oh, the food? Oh, it's always good. It's McDonald's. It's the same every time.
Sick.
But the other thing I saw from McDonald's recently was that I watched this thing called Morning Brew, and it's like a news thing on YouTube that does like business news and stuff. But they're funny about it. Yeah, sick. Okay, but they were talking about how McDonald's just came out with this thing that they're adding softer buns
Oh.
and miltier cheese.
That sounds good. Is it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think that sounds like a good thing, right?
It's really good, but it's just like a funny thing for like a CEO to announce at a huge conference meeting. Like, you know, like he like walks out on, there's like this huge, like it's like a Steve Jobs type like keynote speech. And he like, this guy in a suit walks out and he's like, now introducing this quarter at McDonald's. Softer buns and miltier cheese. And then the crowd just goes ballistic. You know, fuck yeah, we love that shit. Dude. Stock price goes up. You know, like,
Probably all wondering why I gathered you here today. All you rich investor fucks who have never eaten McDonald's ever. Softer buns. Okay.
yeah, everybody just looked at each other like, what?
The cheese is gonna melt more. What? Like it'll burn?
What do you mean it'll melt more?
What liquid, like lemonade?
How do you make it meltier? Why did you say it like that?
Our buns are gonna be more supple. Shut the fuck up.
The buns will be much more supple and moist, and the cheese will be so much meltier. Who is this guy?
You're gonna want to fuck our chicken nuggets. Okay.
I already did.
I thought it was weird that McDonald's would have this event at like a Holiday Inn lobby, but
Taco Bell actually did like do like a funny ass like they like copied the format of like a tech keynote and like we're bringing back the fucking nacho cheese, and then they're like, and guess what else? It's Baja Blast 20-year anniversary, and like it was pretty funny. But the whole McDonald's thing of them just like releasing two things, and that's it. They're just like softy buns, meltier cheese.
that's just like the buns are gonna be bunner and the cheese is gonna be cheeser. The beef is gonna be more beef.
Dude, and like, also they're in a meeting and they're like, profits are down. What are we gonna do, you guys?
There's like McChicken, but more.
What if we make buns softer? Make the buns softer.
I don't even think we could do that. They're already like cotton candy.
No, they're also releasing a fucking Dutch Bros competitor called Cosmics.
Dude, why go to either? Honestly,
I don't know. It's gross. This sugary drink thing is stupid to me.
If they're at all like Dutch Bros, like, I mean,
that's literally the business model. It's like sugary drinks and like.
I mean, I guess it'll be more space for them spread out so that like Dutch Bros fans will stop lining up into the street.
Yeah. Except now McDonald's people are doing, or sorry, Cosmics.
Yeah. The Cosmics coffee is more coffer. Their blended Red Bulls are more blender Red Bull.
Exactly. They're more Red Buller.
The bowl is redder in these ones.
The Buller is red.
Yeah, it's a bigger bowl. The knockoff Red Bull drink is an even bigger knockoff. It's just crack cocaine. That's why Cosmics is fucking out of this world, dude, because it's illegal. No, I'm sure it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Teenagers will go to it at their lunch at high school.
Apparently, like the first one that opened or whatever, like it had like a 3-hour wait or something in the drive-thru, but I was like, that's nothing, dog. And I was like 8 hours for like 3 days the first fucking when it was open here.
That's true. Anyways, this episode's been pretty fucking cosmic.
Yeah.
You know, we've just been riffing all night, all evening, all afternoon.
We riff so fucking hard.
A rift in time, dude. If imaginary friend, I feel like Riff would be a cool name.
That is a cool name for an imaginary friend. Riff. Yeah. Riff is a cool name for a person, I feel like.
That's true.
Riff.
You know who Mike Faced is? He looks like isn't his name, wait, what's his name isn't his name Riff in West Side Story?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure his name's Riff. There's Spiff. Calvin's fucking
Spiff, the spaceman.
Spaceman Spiff, dude.
Those fucking panels of like the Spaceman Spiff panels, like the colored ones, the full like page ones in the comic book, like in the full anthology books, are like, those make me cum in my pants. They're so well drawn. It's
Calvin's
insane.
a kid.
Okay, well, sorry. You brought it up.
You said you look at Calvin Hobbes,
no,
the old ones,
no,
where he's probably even younger, I guess, technically, if we're looking at a timeline, and you come in your pants.
I was talking about the galaxy drawings and like the like intricate comic book art, dickhead. Fuck you.
I can get that. Anyways, I'm hungry.
Yeah, go eat.
We're at McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. I'm looking at it right now. I have McDelivery.
All right. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Have a pretty good week.
Just forget.
No, I was reading about the deals from McDelivery. McBye.